dreads. What's good, everybody? It's Coach Phil with Coach Phil Reacts, and I am back with another video. So, I told you guys in the last video, man, take a wild guess of who I'm going to react to next, and if you guessed Adam Bighill, you're absolutely right. Show the man's face. That's enough. Adam Bighill, man. Big shout out to Adam, man. I love that you support what I'm doing, man. All that, man. It's great to see a guy coming from the homestead, man. Washington State, man. He's from up the road in Montesano, man. Went to Central Washington, man. The crazy part about all this is Adam is 35 years old and still a threat on the defensive side of the ball, man. He has 74 tackles, 4 sacks. And maybe that's not up to the standard. He had 2 more tackles than he had in the previous year before in 2022, but Adam has had a career beyond compare, man. He has won 3 Grey Cups. He's a 3-time most outstanding defensive player, a 3-time Norm Fieldgate Trophy winner, 6-time All-Star, 8-time CFL West All-Star. I don't know how those 2 things work. But either way, Adam's had a great career, man, so far, man. And if it's winding down and he's got maybe 1 or 2 years left, man, we got to pay homage and show love to the man that's held it down for the BC Lions and also a staple on the defense for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. So we're going to take a look at Adam's highlights, man, and we're going to show love, man. So if this is your first time to the channel, run over there, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that jazz. And without any further ado, let's get into the video, y'all. All right. Big shout out to Weathers27 as well, man, for the video. Shout out to you, brother, man. All love. All right, here we go. Assess it, read it. In the flat, see the flare, square up, take him out. Well, it wasn't a flare, actually. That was a bubble, but either way. Watch him. Reading. Square up, make a tackle.
The shoulder catch.
Oh my.
Let's take a look from this angle.
Look right there, man. At 35, jumping over the pile. Well, kind of jumping over the pile. Still getting in. Right here. Timing it. The time.
They did not get it.
Man. Right, here we go. This BC. What I like to see in linebackers, y'all, I like to see linebackers, obviously, with fundamentals, but can scrape. Linebackers always look between A and B, but they're the gap responsibility and being able to fill a gap, follow along what the defensive tackles are doing, man, and assessing the situation. Clean up. On smoke, though. Right there. Finds a spot. Oh my. The ribs though? Making baby back ribs in the riblets. Ugh. That hurt.
And it's a 2nd and 10 at the Ottawa 34.
Right, here we go. Drop him. Oh no, he's a sack.
Coming in.
Up on the line of scrimmage on this one.
On edge. Swinging inside.
Had the interior offensive lineman
and wrapping. The wrap.
Like he's going to rush on the tackle.
See if he can salvage a little bit more from what's been a...
You don't see it like that no more. All right. Oh man.
Get it away. Taken down again. It's Adam Bighill again.
Show another. Oh, the gritty.
Another sack registered by that Winnipeg defense.
Here you're going to see.
Right here.
They load up in the middle. He's
now he almost lost his footing on that.
From the Ottawa offensive line, you can see that he's coming.
Got his footing.
43. Handing off the finish. He grinds his way for...
I like that he doesn't overread the play.
From the Winnipeg 13.
And what I mean by that is sometimes linebackers, which a lot of linebackers try to anticipate. You're anticipating and you're going off of what you've seen on film. You see a look, you see a formation, you assess it, and you go make a play. But at the same time, you can fuck up a play. You can fuck up, and it happens to the best of them. It happens to a lot of guys. But when you've been a veteran, you've seen almost everything. You didn't see everything but Christ. That's something you want in a leader, and that's something you want in a linebacker. It's a middle linebacker, a Will, a Sam, mostly a middle linebacker who can set the tone. He can set the front. He knows what to do. He knows everybody's job out there, from the DBs to the middle of the field with the linebackers, and also in the front line. So he sets it up. Defensive tackle, he's reading it. If he's gonna go A, I'm gonna go opposite him, and I'm gonna fill the gap. Every gap has to be filled. So for Adam to be able to read it on the play before previously, step up, front line, read it, get in there, and go untouched. Man, that's vet right there. That's some vet shit.
Third quarter might be the final play. Not quite taken down.
And he does, like I said, he doesn't overread it, man. Doesn't take himself out of the play.
Works underneath.
Across the middle.
They got the fullback in on the play, Gosselin, who's
And if someone does cross his face, he still tracks him down. Right here. Feet under him. Boom. You can't beat that. His center of gravity is strong. Feet. Scraping. Flow. Boom. Right here. Okay. Another thing about Adam I like, and again, this is a linebacker, so it's my thing is linebackers, man. I've coached it. I love being with LBs. It's great. It's something about linebackers. I just playing it and also being around that environment, man. That's even though D-line, they in the trenches, them LBs, man, that's a heartbeat right there. It's a different type of heartbeat. But one of the things that I like to see in linebackers also, but Adam more so, Darnell Sankey, a lot of great linebackers, Micah Alway, Niles Morgan, just great linebackers that I like to see. Is there's no wasted steps, there's no false steps, and what a false step is, you want to take at least 2-3 steps. You don't want to take too many steps. You want to track it. You want to get close the gap. You want to make a play, and that's what you want to see from your linebacker. Adam does that as well as anybody in the CFL, man. He's obviously done it for a long time, but seeing it on film and watching the games too, there's no wasted steps. There's no I'm gonna take if it's a draw, I'm gonna cut down to 3 steps, and I'm gonna meet him right there. You're gonna hear me say the word assess a lot, but just assessing the play, man, assessing the look and knowing the tendency of it's gonna be a draw, it's gonna be a lead, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that, it could be an inside zone, it could be an outside zone. You have to know your steps. Because if you take too many steps, you're going to take yourself out of position of making the tackle. Where if it's going to be, you could be squaring up with somebody 1 second, and then you be on their hip, and you on the ground and missing the tackle. So, no steps wasted, no false steps. He's bouncing, making it happen, but he's still there, man. I love it.
A little bit, a couple yards.
Love it. All right, right here. Look at him. Oh! Come on now. You gotta love it.
Coming off the edge, University of Montreal.
Off the edge right there. But shedding the block off of Maul.
Adam Bighill.
Eat it up.
Second and 13,
Where's he at? Right there. Creeping up. Getting low. Dip the shoulder. Get in there.
It's like a way to buy himself that good angle. He goes
Creep
outside
up.
to attack the tackle and then come off the edge. So Lofton.
EL. Oh, come on. That's fundamental. Go back on that. Read it again.
he is denied.
to come shooting through and make the play here.
Shoot the hips. Make a play.
Found a gap into the legs of the quarterback. You see Bighill coming from in behind.
2, 3. Boom. Stutter the feet.
Stops him short.
Fire in the hips, man. Slow. See, recovered though. That's another thing. If you do overread the play, recover. Spinning. Oh my goodness. You gotta get hands on him. Biggie, can't you see? He was out of the play though. Presence of mind, ladies and gentlemen. presence of mind.
It's a walk-in touchdown for Biggie. That is just a lot of fun to watch.
But Jackson getting the sack, forcing the fumble.
6-year player from the University of Texas getting it done.
Come on now.
3 big names there.
Oh, this the one. That never gets old seeing that. Oh man.
I don't know how often you'll see
You gotta love it, man. All right, let's get on to the final thoughts, y'all. All right, y'all. So these are my final thoughts when it comes to Adam Bighill's 2023 season highlights. First of all, Adam being Adam, the stats can say what they will, but you can't replace a guy that's got the experience that he has. It's the things that you see on film that you're not always going to see during the game, but it's an impact. It's the fact that he does a little bit of everything. He can drop into coverage. He finds his spot. And you look at him and you see he's not doubting his depth. He's not doubting where he needs to be in the zone. But in the run game, it's money. It's money there. Shmoney all day with him. But it's how he makes his plays. It's how I like seeing that a lot of the linebackers in the CFL don't do too much. A lot of linebackers you see nowadays, they want to spin, they want to do this, they want to do the most to get. You're just trying to get in the backfield, man. You're just trying to fill your gap, and you're trying to get in the backfield and sack the quarterback or just hit the running back. It's plain and simple. Your keys. He keys in on everything that he needs to do, and I like to see that. I like seeing that. His triangle read out of this world. Whether he's showing that, hey, I'm gonna show I'm outside, but I'm gonna loop back in and I'm gonna make a play. It's a tactical. It's very tactical what he does, but it's simplistic, and I like it. It's bread and butter what he does. He simplified his game to where he can be a factor in the game. And even when he got injured down the stretch, and it was questionable whether he was going to play, you felt that if he didn't play, it was going to affect him, Dalton, those injuries, man. You didn't know what was happening, but he still showed up and did what he needed to do in the long run. And you got to love what you see, man. I love watching LBs play. I love seeing them be a factor in the game, man. And that's what Adam is. Adam, shout out to you, brother, man. You've had a hell of a career, man. You've done so much. And at 35, still ticking and still doing your thing and still being a bad motherfucker out there, man. Folks need to take notes. For a lot of young guys need to take notes and soak up, and all the LBs in that LB room, man, they need to soak up as much knowledge as they can from you, man. So pause. But taking all the game that they can, man, and love it. And when it's all said and done, man, you up there. So we're gonna get up out of here, y'all, man. This was a quick one, man. I wanted to get this one done for y'all, and we on to the next one. So remember, continue to be great, strive for greatness, all that jazz, and always remember,
corny. Next say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe that.
I'ma tell you the truth. The man's in the house.
So crazy.
The man's in the house.
I'ma tell you the truth.
The man's in the house.
So crazy.